And thanks so much for joining us. First on Fox 13, the coronavirus pandemic reaching new highs in Utah. Today's new cases were so alarming, they prompted an emergency alert to cell phones.
Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher explains why the state sent the alert today and whether people are truly getting the message.
Used in only the most serious of situations, an alert to somewhere between 1.5 million to potentially 3 million cell phones in Utah.
This is really an alert to everybody to let them know our situation is unsustainable, the hospitals are getting full, and there are very simple things we need everyone to do by public health order right now.
The state says they wanted to reach out to as many people as humanly possible. You likely couldn't miss the loud noise accompanied by the message.
I wasn't surprised. I'm surprised that they actually did something more than telling everyone to wear masks.
Kind of nice they're doing cautions all over the state to give everybody a reminder. But we all should know by now what we should do.
We should all know, some say, because the message is one Utahns have heard time and time again for months, which can wear on the mind.
It's way overwhelming than it should be.
Oh, everyone's tired of it. Everyone wants everything to return back to normal, but this needs to be the new normal, unfortunately.
Obviously, when we're dealing with the same stressor day in and day out, many of us have these moments where we just feel this level of fatigue, like we just can no longer manage or deal.
Psychiatrist Dr. Travis Mickelson says he's seen clients develop physical health problems the past several months because of the stress. One way to deal with all that COVID fatigue could be to tune it all out.
Avoidance is a very common coping strategy that people have.
But instead of swiping that alert away, Dr. Mickelson suggests 3 things. 1, find a coping strategy and use it, whether that's getting outdoors, reading, music, etc. 2, identify at least 3 positive things that went well at the end of the day or made someone's life better.
Those of us who focus on positive events and which create positive emotions do end up being more resilient and better able to manage stress.
And 3, reach out for professional help if you need it. The state hopes everyone took Friday's message seriously.
We know there are a lot of people who still don't completely understand the situation we're in with COVID-19 in the state of Utah.
And they hope everyone will give it their full attention, no matter how many times they've heard the message.
So the state says, Department of Public Safety says they're not sure if they will continue to send out these messages, when we might get them. Now, in addition to talking about the situation that we're in, it did say, especially as we go into Halloween weekend, please do not have a gathering of more than 10 people. So only gather with 10 people or less this weekend. Live in Salt Lake City, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.